we are live. So welcome to the POWCast.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy G-Man.
It's your boy Eddie Royale.
So get ready for, some cool conversations that we're going to be having today. Just a little quick test episode that we have here for everybody. What you need to do is go to fucking sleep because you're trying to get this PS5. Talking about, guess what time I went to sleep this morning? At what? 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Doing what? I'm thinking he's doing something productive. Like, I'm trying to get this PS5.
Yeah, last night I was up pretty late because they said, Target's doing the 3 a.m. drop. So I was like, 3 a.m., that's not too bad. Like, I'd rather just stay up.
But I don't understand why they gotta do that 3 a.m. Like, really? Like, you're gonna really have people like
they doing that all times of the day,
bro?
They doing that all times of the day. That's the problem.
What they need to do is figure out how to stop these bots. That's what they need to do because this is unfair, bro. Like,
I heard that the scalpers, that the people that ended up using those robots and reselling, they made $47 million in resale value of the PS5.
The people that
the people that are like, reselling them.
Reselling.
All those people are making $47 million.
Well, they're not. Those people are not making. You probably say 47
like
million.
Collectively.
Collectively.
Yeah. All the people that have bought one and then resold it, their value is $47 million.
Correct.
Which is insane. That's a lot.
They
of
only
money.
made $500 because a lot of them are selling it for $1,000, maybe $1,500. But I can't see myself spending that much money on a PS5, bro. Like, I can't.
No. It's very tempting. I will say, I'm on Facebook Marketplace and I see $900, $1,000, and they try to sprinkle in because they got the bundle, so it's got the extra controller, the extra game, and I'm just like,
see, if it has
I still can't justify $1,000 though.
No. If it has an extra controller, like 3 games, like what was it?
Call of Duty, Spider-Man.
GameStop was doing something like that, and it was like 700 and something. I would
do that, all day,
for like 3 games or whatever. Fine,
but $1,000 just for the console? Nah, not happening, bro.
I mean, I'm just gonna wait till my son wants one, so I'm just gonna wait till after Christmas, because then all those prices are gonna drop because they're gonna start.
I'm pretty sure people are not gonna be able to sell them. Because I know right now everybody's trying to sell them because
nobody has
Christmas. Them. Christmise. They want to make sure that the kids have it for Christmas. But listen, bruh. If I had a kid, I'd be like, listen,
my son 13. He already
you're going to have to wait.
I'm going to be like, you're going to get it. So he don't got to worry about it. So, but you just have to wait because I'm not going to spend $1,000. And I mean, don't get me wrong. When there's a drop, I try to get on it.
Of course.
But bro, like, it's impossible, bro. Like the other day, Walmart was doing one at 3, then it was like 310 and 320, and as soon as it hit on the dot and I refreshed, hit the cart, boom, gone. And it's like, these bots are just crazy, man.
It's really messing it up because if you think about it, like, what's gonna happen next? Like, what's gonna happen with the next thing? Like, what if they all of a sudden said, the new iPhone is gonna be $2,000? You know what I mean? Because if they're making these prices the way that they're making them,
people are spending them.
People are gonna spend it, and then the money, everything keeps going up and up and up, and it's like.
Because I'm gonna be honest, like when you think about it, I said, damn, you'll say, damn, $500, that's a lot for a gaming system. But bro, we spent $1,200 on an iPhone.
Yep.
So we're getting used to spending that much money,
which is
so. And when you look at a PlayStation and everything that it does, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not only just a gaming system. I mean, you could get Hulu there, you get Netflix,
you can watch Blu-ray.
So like you could do everything. You could do so much with it. You know what I'm saying nowadays that they're gonna say, you know what, we're selling this stuff too cheap. People are actually spending more on a small,
and they're buying multiple. That's the thing.
Yeah,
people are buying multiple stuff.
So
if you imagine if they made a PlayStation, the next one in 7 years or however long, they made that one $1,000.
I don't know if we're gonna last 7 years, but.
Well, they're saying that this PS5 is revolutionary. Like, they're saying that right now, for the $500 that you spend, it's as good as a gaming PC, which has never been done before. Like, there's a reason PC gaming is on top because computer parts are interchangeable.
Correct.
They get better.
So you could do this with this PlayStation? You buy more stuff?
No, you can't. But they're saying that the technology that's in it.
Yeah, but you can't get to a gaming PC because to a gaming PC, you can just put whatever you want. Like, I'm not a gamer, but it's like Lego.
Yeah,
you go take
own.
this out, put this in, take this out, put that in, and so gaming PC is always going to be ahead just because of what you can do with it. But I feel like a lot of these, software companies is all limited because you want to keep it. You want people to buy more of
Correct.
that. So they're
you want them to keep them coming back.
Yeah, it's like what they did with the Apple, the Macs, Mac Pros.
Yeah.
Remember that the power used to be the magnet, and they removed that. So now they actually have to put the freaking thing in. Man, that's gonna mess up. You know how many times that little thing slides out, and it's like
that was the whole point of the magnet.
Correct. Is that if it fell, you could you're straight. Nothing happened. The magnet's gonna stay there. This one. The mic will now, fly off, break.
And how much is the new MacBook? They're like $2,000-$3,000.
It's not even a gaming. It's like, what? It's crazy, bro. Like I do a lot of graphic designing and video editing, and it's like it still renders. Like you gotta still wait. It's like it's a brand new Mac. It's not even supposed to take this.
Who you telling? I just got a new Mac, and that thing is even acting up. I can't even run the audio properly through here. So are you excited that 2021 is coming? Like now that the holidays are finally here and we're getting closer to 2021, like you ready for that?
I'm skeptical about what's going to happen because of everything that's going on. I don't think that I think that there's still a lot of healing and a lot of things that are going to be going on before we get to the healing part of us as people. Like even this whole thing that's happening tomorrow. So when we air this, we probably passed that December 21st, 2020, but the Great Conjunction, and everybody's talking about it because it hasn't happened for like 800 years or something like that, or some crazy number.
That's pretty cool, man, to see something that the last time it was 800 years ago. That's a long time.
So, but this one is even crazier just because it's happening on the winter solstice. So that's when the sun is at its lowest point. So when it comes to spirituality, there's a huge meaning behind that. A lot of people say that's when Jesus is going to come back. I don't believe it like that.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think when it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down, and ain't nobody coming for us.
Correct. I don't think that the whole rapture thing is
like people are gonna automatically disappear.
Yeah, that's fairy telling. That's fairy telling. That's not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna happen like that. So,
which, hey, don't disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
No,
people
for sure,
believe what they want, but
I used to listen, bro. I used to be deep in, I used to be a Christian, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I say I used to because I don't follow the religion. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a like I believe that right now Christ consciousness is the second coming of
people waking up, you saying?
Yes, of being woke and understand. And even saying woke is a word that has been loosely used.
Oh yeah, I mean we use
because
it
everybody says, "Oh my God, I'm woke. Oh, you're so woke." But do you even understand what that means? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what the third eye mean? Because even that it's a loose term because so many people use it but they don't really understand it.
Yeah, they don't know what it means. They just think that I can see things or I feel.
And it's cool and I get it. You probably do, but there's so much to humanity that we don't know that to me to just believe in a book that I feel like the Bible is an important book. I just don't think it's the inspired word of God. Yeah. More than it is the inspired
supposedly
word of
it's
man
about
God.
Stories, right, that were told to those people because the Bible is a collection of books
put into stories.
Correct, put into one. Like you have the what is it? The apostles like Mark and
correct, and none
John,
of those.
Jacob,
and by the way, so like Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, they never wrote those books. These are people. They're not the authors of the books. They're the names of the books. So
they're the ones that told the person that wrote them.
Well, these are stories upon stories upon stories upon stories upon stories of thousands of years of stories. So if I tell you something right now and you tell that story, have you ever played that game in school?
Yeah, telephone.
They're right, the telephone. Yeah. By the time it gets to the end,
you don't know what the hell.
You don't know what the hell. And that's just 20 kids said that. You know what I'm saying? It was to 20 kids. Imagine thousands and generations of stories and stories and stories. So, it's I believe there's a lot of cool things, like, when you read a inspiring book, there's a lot of good things in the book that you can get out of and shape your life and help your life. But I don't think it's the authoritative word of God. And this is, no, I think that there's the Bible describes God.
Yeah. And
God is an undescribable being. Just when you try to describe it, you're wrong.
You can't.
So it's just undescribable, and I don't think that God is a person, or I think is a collective,
like a force, like an energy.
It's an energy.
Yeah.
It's a love thing. It's an existence. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the question for you. So because I don't know if you heard recently, I believe it's the senior intelligence officer from Israel, from the military. He came out and said that the United States is aware of alien population.
Yes.
And that they have made contact with the alien population, and we know what's going on.
I believe in aliens.
I think because, like you said, we were talking about mentality and generations and the way that things loosely fall apart as time goes by. I think the term alien is one of those terms, because alien, we think, oh, it's just a little green guy and he's walking around everywhere and looking scary, but that's not that's what we assume is what that means. But it could be anything. It could literally be somebody that looks just like you, bro.
Yeah, it's another civilization. Like, if the concept of God and the Creator in those terms exist, the Creator continues to create.
Yeah.
An artist.
Well, I don't think we're alone in this universe.
Well, we're not. Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
A creator continues to create, just like an artist continues to write music and make music, and a producer continues to make beats.
Yeah.
And it's something that's in you that it continuously does it. So God did not just create us and said, I'm done.
Right.
Now let me deal with these people.
Yeah. No, I don't.
He continues to create. Evolution continues to happen.
So if aliens were to come out, right? Let's say, we all of a sudden just started seeing aliens, and we started seeing UFOs flying all over the place. Do you think that religion would end?
Religion will break apart.
I would assume that I think everything would fall apart.
That's the problem. See, like, I was having this conversation. My brothers, cause like I said, my family's really into church and Christianity. I came from that.
Yeah.
And I was having this conversation with my brother about Jesus and the Bible and all that stuff. And I explained to him, I said, the problem with Christianity is that everything revolves around Jesus. And I don't understand. He's like, yep, you're right. I said, I understand that. See, if Jesus existed, to me, he taught me that I am a divine person, that I am just like him. He was the model of a true celestial, or a true person that's what divinity is, right? This was the example. And he showed me how to be that. But if he didn't exist, I'm okay, because I still know who I am, and I still know the truth about what divinity lives in me. If I remove Jesus from your belief, Christianity falls apart. You fall apart.
Correct.
You're gonna feel like now you're lost, because now you know what the hell to believe. But me, I could believe in Jesus, or you could remove him. If he existed, cool. If he didn't exist, it's fine. Yeah, because my faith and my relationship doesn't evolve around Jesus.
Correct.
Now, and because even and this is why the whole, how do I tie this to what's supposed to happen tomorrow with this?
The Great Conjunction.
The Great Conjunction is happening on the winter solstice. If you understand the winter solstice, the sun is at its lowest point. On the third day, it rises a degree north. So that's what they say, the sun dies, and on the third day the sun rises. Is it the SON or is it the SUN? Which sun you're talking about?
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oof.
So the beginning, the new beginning happens every 25th.
Right.
Which is the birth of the sun.
But yeah, I mean, just to wrap it up, 2021 is literally right around the corner.
Yeah.
We are both excited for what's coming up next year, like especially with us here at POW. POW Radio. We're making our way into the country, and we're getting known. People have heard about us. They're tuning into us. They're downloading our app. They're really excited about the DJs we got on our team. Yeah. They love the music we play.
Make sure you guys go check it out. Download the app. Check us out on Apple Music. It's really good music, friendly. So no curses. Everything is clean. So if you are having a get together with your family, you could definitely play our music. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it because we're basically taking owner of radio. You know what I'm saying? It's no longer, back in the day, radio was controlled by executives and older people that, it still is. But,
people in suits that don't really know,
Again, the controlling thing. Oh, this is what we're going to play. Just because we're making money off this record and off this record label, we're going to play this record and we're going to shove it down their throat.
Yep.
So by us creating another internet radio stations, we just hear what we feel and the culture feels is the shit.
Yeah, we're trying to cater to what it is that people really want. So
and give opportunities.
From what I hear, and I've had this conversation the other day on Clubhouse. If you guys don't know about Clubhouse, it's a really dope app for industry professionals. And we were having this conversation, and I asked a question, especially to like a lot of legends that were there, like Mr. C and Paul Porter, like people that are like pioneers of the way that radio has molded itself into what it is. And I don't think they truly understood my question, which is fine, but my question really was, seeing as how there's a new era of the way we listen to music, the way we absorb music, and how it's accessible to us compared to how it was before.
Correct.
How do we adapt with the generational mentality of people that liked radio and listened to radio 20 years ago compared to how people listen to radio now? And a lot of people in the generation that radio caters to, which is that 18 to 34 year olds from this generation now, they don't like radio the way that it's being presented to them, because radio has always been in the business to make money through advertisement. Right. Radio was never created to play what people wanted. It was created to keep people engaged.
Correct. I mean, they play, that's why they concentrate on the hits and all that stuff, because, the rule of thumb is everybody only listens to radio for 15 minutes. And that's
right.
it, 15-minute increments. So they want to play that Drake and that Bad Bunny in those 15 minutes all the time.
Correct. Just to keep people engaged. Correct. So that they can make their money off commercials, et cetera, et cetera. But my question was, how does how do we react to the new mentality that this generation has? And I think that that's where we kind of come in and really excel, because POW is that. POW is the future of radio programming, where we cater to what people want. So if there's a new, like a brand new song, like let's for example, Eminem, just for lack of a example, he just dropped the album last week. So if there's a song that is trending on that album,
we're gonna play it.
And because people are obviously feeling that. But traditionally, record labels will pick a single, and then that's the single that they push to radio.
Correct.
But there's times where that single just doesn't
cut it.
It's not good. You know what I mean? So people gotta suck it up and listen to a song that they don't even like, and that's how people get turned off. But with POW, we're literally revolutionizing and becoming interactive with people to create this platform where people will constantly want to be engaged and listen to what they want to listen to.
And we still play the music that are the hits that you're going to continue obviously hear every 2 hours. You're going to hear that song that's the
people
right
know
now.
What they like, right? But people know what they like. So if there's a song that we're playing that we know people like, the way that people's mentalities nowadays is that they want to listen to that song that they really like. I'll give you an example. Drake. When Drake came out with God's Plan, smash record. Broke the YouTube record for views, the most views in 24 hours. People were listening to God's Plan so much, right? But the problem is that over time, people start to listen to that song less and less because of the high replay value that a lot of music has nowadays. So with POW, we try to separate that with the understanding that people like the song, but they don't want to listen to it so much because that's how they lose the value of replay.
Yeah.
So we try to space it out and give people that feeling where they're going to listen to, you know, a slew of hits that are fire that they want to listen to, but they're not going to listen to it every 10 minutes.
Correct,
you know?
but correct. You're not going to listen to it every 10 minutes. You're going to hear the new music. You're going to hear old school music. And I think that it's well put together in a way that if you wanted to say, man, I want to have my own playlist, then guess what? Just listen to POW Radio. We did the work for you. We looked at what Spotify is playing. We see the habits that what people want to put on their list and the playlist, and basically we put it into POW. And you might hear a song that you might not be familiar, but you're gonna be like, man, this is growing with me. Yes, because we have made the research to know that this song is the one that's gonna blow up next.
Correct.
So
there's a bunch of songs that we've played that, you know, we jumped on super early. Yeah. Super early. This dude out of Houston, BRS Cash, the Throw Baby song.
Throw Baby.
Throw Baby, we jumped on that like the first week it came out, and now is when that song is like blowing up. Yeah. We jumped on the Sada Baby, Whole Lot of Choppers. We jumped on that super early. Yeah. And it's because we're seeing these digital trends and we're being connected, you know, with people, and we're seeing that, you know, what people like, and we cater to that, you know what I mean?
And the cool thing too is, like, you know, we do also the Spanish urban and stuff like that, so, you know, we definitely give it a nice little sauce. But yeah, so make sure you go check it out, powradio.net. Download the app on your Apple iPhone, Android, and Apple Music. We're there as well, POW Radio, so thanks Apple for that.
Yeah, so, facts. Apple hooked us up, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you follow us on Instagram at POW Radio, because we got some cool stuff on there. Yeah. And some more cool stuff that we're going to be doing as the year progresses. Me and G-Man, we got this POWCast now that we're working on. This is our first episode, kind of like a little test episode.
Yeah, and just in case people say, man, you know, you guys didn't talk a lot about music, this POWCast is going to be about everything.
Facts.
We don't want to make it just about the culture and about stuff like you saw. You know, we dived into PS5, like we talked about, you know, the Great Conjunction, spirituality. Yep. Now we're talking about music and radio. So we want it to be engaging, you know what I'm saying? We just don't want to talk
diverse
about
and unique.
Yeah, we definitely want to bring really cool topics and stuff, and this is just the beginning, because very soon we're gonna have slideshows and videos within what we're talking about to explain certain things. So it's gonna be pretty interviews, all that good stuff. So
so it's in the works, man. Y'all really gotta are we gonna put this on YouTube?
We're gonna put it, I don't know, wherever we're gonna put it.
All right, well, follow us wherever this is at.
Wherever it is gonna be at, we don't even know.
Right here, just hit that follow button right here.
Cling, and that's it. No, but I guess YouTube, Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna be doing Twitch live. Yeah, that's one thing.
We're gonna put it.
The POWCast is gonna be live.
We're gonna be in our website. You know what I'm saying? POW Radio. We'll definitely put a link up so you can watch the episodes and stuff like that. And you know, we're really gonna try to make it like, you know, 30 to 45 minutes, so like that doesn't take a long time. But if you're driving to work or you're taking a drive somewhere, you could play us, and you know what I'm saying,
vibe out with us, man.
Yeah, and comment and let us know. And soon, hopefully, we're gonna figure out a way to get live phone calls too. So
yeah, phone calls, we do live. So. Yep. I mean, also comment below, man, if there's topics that you want us to talk about. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like if you guys have something on your mind, you know, that you want us to talk about, or if you have a question about something that's been on your mind, we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? We'll break it down for y'all.
So. Yes, sir. And that's what it is.
All right, my brother.
All right, bro. We out of here.
Peace.